Greetings, greetings, greetings to all my comrades of the APC. This is now the APC online TV platform. With me today, Owankasu. This is now the voice of the diaspora. And this program today, a program we call Upfront interview with all the aspirants that will vie for substantive position them within the APC. Today, na the 20th of December 2022, and this is not a pre-recorded program. We will get for launch live for all viewers them within the APC and the people them we now the potential voters for them positions they are so for view and then make them assessments as to who that na the aspirants them we then go vote for the position. And today gets one of we guess them we an aspirant we aspire for one of the biggest departments them na this APC. And I want for Brian come in, make himself introduce himself to we, and then from there we go start the program proper. Over to you, my wonderful guests.
Yes, good evening to the UK and I team. Good evening to all comrades all across the world. Thank you very much to UK and I team for having me here. This is Abass Kondall Kamara, aka Chief Kondall.
Fantastic. Mr. Abass Kondall Kamara, aka Chief Kondall. You are one of the aspirants them for the APC. Please remind me again which position will you aspire for?
I aspire for the National Young Congress Youth Leader, or they say the National Young Congress President for the APC.
Okay, National Young Congress President.
Yes.
So this cover like a national level, right? This cover the whole country and even all the districts them.
Of course, yes.
Wow, that's a big one. Okay, fantastic. So what's in that the age bracket between when they say the National Young Congress? That they don't na youth or na just something we generally get an age bracket?
Yes, you get an age bracket from 18 years to 35 years.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Well, that's fantastic. So Chief Kondall, now so everybody know you as now unique name now the AKA name that one the way everybody know. So tell me about your family background. Who's how you come, who's how you born, and tell me a little bit about this Chief Kondall way everybody sabi.
Uh, Chief Kondall na a native born of Cambia District and Port Loco. It happened for say me daddy and my mommy then come out from Cambia District and Port Loco. We just the middle beside the boundary day. My daddy come out from Kanti when I'm oh my goodness.
Okay, carry on. Just carry
Yes,
on. So then
yes,
we can highlight me.
yes. When Munutala.
Uh-huh.
Yes, Kanti section Munutala.
Okay.
And he later on can say to Lamange when I inside Potsdok, just between the boundary.
Uh-huh.
Yes, now there may people can come up from, but me them born me in a western area. I'm in a western area. I grew up in a western area, Fube to be specific.
Usai?
Fube.
Fube, wow, okay.
Yes, to be specific. I go Ahmadiyya Secondary School, GSS, and then I end up continue GSS now SOS School, and I go the Senior Secondary School at John F. Kennedy International.
Okay.
A product of John F. Kennedy International, and it happened for I get the opportunity for read petroleum, and
you get the opportunity to do what?
For it, petroleum.
Oh, petroleum.
Yes, at the same as development and economics.
Right.
Uh, yes, now it happened for the oil and gas industry in Sierra Leone, and the petroleum as one of the quality assurance officers in
Okay.
Sierra Leone.
Fantastic. Well, Chief Kondall, this position we dey aspire for, wetin inspire you or make you can aspire for this position, because this na a very very big position, the National Youth Congress. Wetin inspire you for come actually aspire for this position here? So wetin are the reason behind it, your aspiration?
Thank you very much, Mr. Moderator. This is a fantastic and a lovely question. And I believe say this question I get everything of this whole thing.
Okay.
Um, Me now a man of grassroots politics. I don't practice grassroots politics for the past 17 years now.
Okay.
I start as assistant youth secretary.
All right.
One day, then bring me to the ward again. They say, let I act as acting ward secretary for the particular area of Saturday. I act there for 2 years, and elevate me now again to a constituency secretary where I do 17 years as constituency secretary. I work under my boss, Nafobe, for the past 17 years. And I not only limit myself Nafobe, I play politics cut across the Western area. I get very good interactions with the youth leaders in the Western area. And after that, I find myself say, make I go play politics na home, na Northwest, where I been go represent my brother. I act na in capacity as acting regional youth leader for a few months. We had to communicate with our comrade ABS, and you see me output upon that. When we can get this political wrangling at the party, I think say yes, I forgo capacitate me people in home back. But because of the good work where the Western area people don't sabi me, the empathy and the courage for help the less privileged in our Western area always stand by people. And as long as you're a party man, I deal with you. And me always deal with the establishment of the political party. Believe in the leadership, and upon that, one day I sit on a meals, I see the entire Western area youth executives and Canamios. They can ask me for vie for this position. I say, wow. I say, una all we can me also till they happen for this, una all na me political boss them. It's really a honor, it's a privilege for let me see una can me host. For can ask me for take over this huge responsibility. I know there will be something will lead una into this. Why me? Then the young people yet for give me various answers where I go privilege for explain and and then they tell me say, Chief Kondall, we don't be into this political struggle for the past 5 years, and we all know what it bring about this infight, which are the problem will cause this infight at the party, but we don't see a U-turn where a certain set of people will be sit down and plan this fight. Today, we all they go through pains. Inside this fight, we don't lose young people in the party. We USSF know. People that we USSF they contribute for CCA, then we succeed for the fight for the party. So if we see the same people and don't come back, say they want for can aspire for them positions there. They say we think wisely. Somebody no go don't fit the political party where we stand for, the political party where we all they die for, and we turn back for their position. So meaning we reward the person for a bad action we take. That now one thing we move the young people in. And say then two, having looking at all the young people in our western area, the one day we see they don't declare for this position. We deem and fit say we believe say you are the most fittest and you will be a better representative of the young people we will preach the party ideology cut across the country and international wide. Say, wow, then this is really a very good offer. But I give them some times for all world and then I call them back patiently. Then guys there, the youth leaders, them all now Western area come back and news for the second time. And then again for can give them reward after I do not do family consultations for CCA. I get various handle and everybody applaud them and appreciate particular good envelope when guys their accounts and the post. And after that, then decide for take me to the party leadership of the young people when comrade by Mahmoud Bangua, when we own big brother, now we own political mentor, then go present me officially to by Mahmoud. Say, they don't look all the candidates the way don't come out. But them as youth leaders, some man don't be youth leaders for 15 years, some man don't be youth leaders for 20 years, some man are 17 years, some man are 15 years, 10 years. They say, now me them feel say, will exactly do what the party need and what the party wants for we able to preach the party ideology to the young people. And then do the same thing to Payan Sane, and do the same thing to Mikael Mansari. So if a privilege for Kamna UK and I media team this next, now this short introduction of all how this thing come about. And I'm only happy, I'm 100% happy for stand from a political party in this particular capacity.
Okay, fantastic. I think you get a long years of experience as a political leader, and I think
Yes,
you are mentored by very good politicians. Then, by the names
yes,
of people that we don't call, the likes of um, ABS, we
yes,
Namawi Asabi, na the former regional youth leader for Northwest Region, um, very solid politician, privilege for midterm doing your own aspiration back in the years, and prove himself to be very good person within the APC. And of course, you call by Mahmoud, we everybody known as Prezo by Mahmoud, and of course, in your experience, it's never ending. It's a never ending story. And of course, you say you also assist people like ABS. You work with the youth mandem. Now some of the side ward level for like
yeah,
to like constituency level as well for good
yeah,
17 years. That's a long experience for a young man like you to aspire
yeah,
for. And you also talk about how the people them that the western area come together, then go ask you for make you become them the leader, not the youth. So the question for you, Chief Kondal, if them people that have not been kind to you for can ask you for make you come become the leader, waiting for me be your own aspiration individually, waiting you for me to do if they not been kind to you, you not for me aspire.
um, then waiting bring them people here to their knowledge because they no be feel say I get interest. Comrade ABS, I make audio, it publicly declare me as somebody where they replace him as a Northwest regional youth leader. Then guys in our Western area can get this audio. They say, wow. So we never know, say, Abass stay between this age. And we all along would be feel say this man be above the age. So that make them can host or can put this particular gesture. So if they not be don't come, before that, somebody will act on incapacity in behalf of them. We don't already inspired me for come up for the regional youth leader, unless I get to go consult him again and he give me in blessing. Say I even deserve more than this.
So
Because
so within all among all the young man them, you feel say you are the one of the people away most capacitated with a vast experience and including your knowledge working with the petroleum industry in Sierra Leone for
yeah,
even for take this mantle of leadership for the youth mandem, right?
yes, yes. And I believe say when you in any environment you do well, your good job they speaks volume. I happen for there I be the first young man where senior stakeholders of the party nominate me in two different positions. The first person, like I said, now Comrade ABS asked me and he declared for me openly say in the make this podium for let it go to all party stakeholders. Say, if him get the privilege, then get the honor for let him left somebody or recommend somebody for take over the Northwest regional youth leader, nobody else but na Chief Kondall way na Abass Kondall Kamara. And after that, a team, the executive of the Western area, themselves come together. All the youth leaders them match go to my house, ask me, not only because I find, not because I will war, not because I get something where they do for young people, now because they believe in me leadership, we I don't show over the past years. I know gets big shoulder, I no get barrier to any young person wey dey inside the APC party. And above all, we own outgoing boss when I buy Mahmoud. I serve am for the past 15 years and I been even served by Mahmoud from the Terrible Secretary General. I dey up and down any program so by Mahmoud gets. I dey make sure say I did it, I play my own role. Say it can be a youth leader now, and up to the time, me na man way, even if you ask the woman they were at the youth league, then will tell you say na man way you not ever get big shoulder to people. I dey even go na kitchen they help woman for cook. I dey help woman they better no strain. If I see woman in tot, I dey go take an aid at total. So upon this, make everybody always appreciate me. So if I get the honor, the privilege for make them ask me for this particular position, holistically, I will say I'm clearly say I 100% get confidence say I will deliver for young people. I have so many good packages where will make the APC go be greater again.
Okay, that's quite interesting, Chief Kondal. Um, because this position where you dey aspire for now a very big position, you dey talk about national.
Yes.
How far you don't try for reach out to the regional youth mandem because you get in Northwest where I believe in that area that you born and that you don't serve under the leadership of ABS and by Mahmoud them and places like that. But the youth mandem we in APC youth mandem at the south and the east and the top north of Sierra Leone, how much influence you get over them for reach out to them for make themselves through their support to you.
I don't dey try a lot, and I dey in a moving system for say I continue for reach out to the young people here as what I be done they do previously, and I know say most young people we don't hold the regional youth leader positions, district and constituency youth leaders. The name not for be strange to them, and they know what Chief Kondall can do when it comes to APC. And I know say them will continue for appreciate me more and more. And I don't do a lot for get closer to them. But until we're in a political fight, they say you need to pull all your clothes now do. They left the best inside.
Not true.
Yeah.
In terms of well, APC no get selection clause anymore, so it's going to be voting. I believe say with the recommendations we don't get so far from ABS and maybe all youth man from the northwest, if not been selection clause, APC been gets now you for been be the preeminent leader with the succeed the ABS himself. But this not
Yeah.
a voting, this not a voting kind of thing. So and I believe say few other people themselves don't stand for this position here. So you don't sabi them, the known aspirants that we don't come out for this very position. You sabi them?
Yes, yes. Yes, I know them. They are my comrades. Above all, some of them we are like brothers and best of friends, and I have no issues with them.
Okay, fantastic. Because one thing what we get forgets at the back of we mind, we are all APC. Okay,
Sure.
and we will the contest with the contest, but let not be the contest with FIBA like for say now do or die. So I
Well,
want to ask you the question: supposing
yeah.
Chief Kondall go na the ballot box with them people there, so you don't win, even though the youth man them vast majority of them at the northwest, at the western region, can appeal to you for make you stand for this. When then you read the audio from ABS for say, yes, indeed, um, this man, if ABS bin get the opportunity for recommend, for bring out somebody for succeed them, if I bin be Chief Kondal. You know, if you happen for loss, this position, wetin are the practical thing that we could do for assist the next person we will win or something like that, this particular position? Because I know say you said get something for do, for help, for bring the youth man them to awareness of wetin they happen in the country.
Uh, Thank you very much once again, Mr. Moderator. By the grace of God, I know say I dey win these particular elections when we go to a vote. But if it happen for a turn the way around to waiting God wants, obviously I get one big opportunity where I feel say that's not the edge where I get over all of them where they stand. So I've been in a grassroots politics for the past 17 years now. I know say I get a lot of thing for offer for make sure say we bring the youth league back to its glory because when you look around all the candidates them they are just uh, politically inclined from university politics. They don't know what is grassroots politics. I know they are politicians, but they come from that university dynamics. But I know if it happened for I be the close advisor of the successor, the will win, we will succeed the mantle of by Mahmoud. I will give the requisite support for CC, the party move ahead because the party big pass all of we. But I know and I confidently believe, say, if not by votes, we they go, definitely I'll win this seat.
So we are looking at grassroots politics versus university politics now.
Exactly. And then at that point, I believe, say, I they win these particular elections because if we draw our mind back, we think cause all them problems there at the party, and the same university people sit down and call themselves noirs, feel say by Mahmoud is not competent enough to lead them, go form a unit. First, let's just get the privilege for tell people in the history of how NRM come about. NRM formed from the Noirs people. First, the first name when they give NRM, they call them radical elites. They mean campus like comrades. They call themselves radical elites. They say, hey, bro, una say una for can do reform. Why una decide for call una self radical elites? Una feel say the name coincide with our aims and objectives. So then go back to the drawing board, then go draw, then go form the name NRM. So if we go through this hard and trying moments, we get same people who come up from that wing day again. That make me I strongly believe, say, the APC people this time around, when you do TWA, the party for discipline you, we go discipline you, we go set that pace for see say other person will go repeat the same thing again, we go get this ugly sin. If you go to the cut across the country, people are stressed up, social issues of documentation, whatever the case, we people in na Balambia, we people in a town called Imba, we people in a Kuruma, they don't know all India. This is not the APC they used to know before. Would that bring all them problems there? And they will same brothers there. If today again they don't go turn around, they don't come, they feel say of all the things we they do, the reward now for can give them back positions. Me believe say no young person or they will go happily vote for short kind people.
Okay, Chief Kondall, I believe say then people here so we they talk about so the NOAS, the NRM, or the educated elites, or whatever.
Yeah, radical elites.
Yes, these are people we then get some kind of a inroads, then get some kind of a stake within the APC. And for win this position where they aspire for, so you will therefore need some of the support. You will need the support to make you able to win that. How far you don't go in terms of reaching out to them. Of course, they don't go gladly for see or yeah, they talk such things there about them because they go out for go support other person other than you. So how much cordiality get with them right now? Because since that impasse we them gets done become concluded by the court right now, and we party is moving forward. Una don't try for break the ice, again for make una get chance for work together for the benefit of APC.
Yes, of course, we are in good terms. Like I say, na my comrades, na my brothers, they are not getting no issue with any of them. But all which I say is a blatant truth, nothing but the truth. And we don't get any way for fine tuning. This is how the whole thing, the wrangling inside the party for the past 4 years start from. So we just get from say but that don't mean say when we talk then don't be with enemies them. No, they are not our enemies. They are still our brothers, they are our comrades, but we have to say it out so that if anybody or one comes one for embark on short actions, they go take a think back. Say no, this is not what APC stands for. APC will believe in political dialogue and no sign of the way negotiation that they happening at the war, not to APC starter. But if you take them in a different point of view, now we are all together, and I believe in a very formidable peace, a very strong peace. But we just get for say the history of who we come out from, and then we allow the people to make their own judgment.
Okay. Comrades of the APC, once again, this is now the upfront interview with Owankasu. For all the people them within the APC, where they aspire for substantive positions them within the APC. This program, a pre-recorded program, and will give opportunity to anybody we want aspire for contacts. Comrade Delwyn Thomas, we are the technical director of the APC online TV platform. Or you contact Mr. Mo Bangura from Reading, or you contact Mr. J.S. Momo Jr., and or contact Dr. Amadou Denke. These are the people you can contact, or you can contact even me or Owankasu if you want to be part of this conversation, for interview you, for making you, for talk to you, people them we now you potential voters them for the position where you divide for. Once again, I will make this clear that this program will be launched live somewhere in the in the week, sometime in the week, and then everybody will get the opportunity for view and then make their own comments. So Chief Kondall himself go get for respond to that, while instead of the view the program. And this guess who we get today? For some reason, for obvious reasons, we not able for see him because it is alone and a blackout. So I want for make an apology on the behalf and on behalf of this platform that we're not able for see him right now because Usa Ide with the young clearly very good. We need to see him because of the blackout. We Usa Ide now the location Usa Ide right now Freetown. So apologies for that. But so far so good. Chief Kondall, Mr. Abass Kondall Kamara, born of the Northwest region of Sierra Leone, the vie for the Youth National Youth Congress of the APC. Very big one. And also about how much experience he gets. As a young man, he gets a vast experience, start politics and a grassroots politics. Now him, you know, even though now an educated man as well, but he learned the politics from the grassroots level to a point usai a lot of grassroots people and meet am, then tell am say, look, boss, we not be know say you dey within the age bracket. So come on and aspire for this position. I haven't listened to the audio of ABS winner, the former Northwestern youth leader, inspire them boys here so for come, and then girls here for come, talk to Chief Kondall. Chief Kondall himself, after consultation, decide to say, yes, why not? With by Mahmoud, obviously, a blessing, they stand for this position. So now we want to come to another side of it. Chief Kondall,
Yes, sir.
the APC youth, then they go through a lot of turbulence, currently. A lot of challenges then they within the APC um, youth. Um, I believe say with the new laws we don't come within the APC constitution, we don't actually get that age bracket. Serious vacuum there because the youth them of today, we now the youth man them, during the term them, we una they grow up. A lot of vacuum there, you know. What are some of them challenges they also we don't face, we they see inside the APC, and how you go able to try for mitigate them can serious challenges there so within the youth man them because
One
yeah,
one biggest
go ahead, answer that side first.
one biggest challenge where I take notice within young people in the party, I take notice say there is no confidence, political confidence between the elders, we call themselves flag bearers. We make today all young people and don't divide. And I don't begin demonstrate in our western area. I come when this thing starts. I'm it's almost half of scattered home at the western area. But like I say, if you see now within the waka, and the waka now like brothers. Some of them years back, they know they even see each other. And make sure say I make peace between them with the regional youth leader will be the act by then. We now come with Yakub and all other people they must try for bring them can together. I ask them for me they relinquish patriotic support to all flag bearers and turn this particular support to the party. And that's FC reason. So I will continue to do this nationwide for we make sure say we unify the young people and again. That's now one of the challenges. Challenges number two, the young people of the APC, they no get opportunity for self job creation where it will only take a leadership we understand say me need for create jobs for young people despite politics. There are a lot of projects there where you could see them, you map out and see say them projects they are the government in power fund them for give jobs to young people. You know, when young man they dance for a political party all the time, he expects goodness for come back home. But if now we don't be in this position we are in, the country is so much tight that from young man for like, it take transport to go sell for like go listen music and meeting a very difficult task for them. So I feel say we will try for bridge that particular gap there for the young people as well. And not only gets package for young people within Sierra Leone, as well as the diasporas. The diasporas, which I notice, the young people in the diasporas, Owankasu, day in, day out, they in the media. They die for this party. They do everything for make sure say this party come back to power. And not only that, for promote the ideology of the party. But because Owankasu no gets a youth leader, where they go say, Owankasu, if you begin to reach 18 years, if you join them na the National Youth League, and we do annual conference na the diasporas for talk to the young people here where them papa and them mama then are APC members them, but because of the European lifestyle where them people don't go there, they forget see them papa and them mama them. They're very unique organization in Africa where they need to be part of. This also now one of the key projects for let the diasporas, young people them always feel belong. And then they can be youth leader or a youth president where I go only talk to Owankasu and forget about Owankasu. You became we don't 18 years we do for company politics in Africa. But you no go get the encouragement as for Canon Africa for company politics unless somebody take the opportunity and endorse them, preach the party ideology to them. If them buy them, then lekker. I feel say then can take over them daddy and then mama them footstep for the progress of the APC. And if you watch, most of them are the diasporas, una picking and not active na the National Youth League of the APC as to how una active. Because somebody know they will communicate this particular good package and this good gesture to the young people in the diaspora.
Wow, that's fantastic. That's quite impressive from you, Chief Kondall, a young man who aspire for this wonderful position. You talk about the confidence with the youth man them, then get again for the individual flag bearers them, before then the one after them flag bearer they up and down politics, we one man pass here, then they be and they go and dance for them, give them small thing. But they don't give the lost confidence in them now because of the games they willing to play in politics.
Yes.
And also talk about entrepreneurship, for give youth man them, make them become business people for create job for them and stuff like that. And the government, for support the projects them where the youth man them will try for put forward for support for the youth man them. And you also talk about the diaspora also, even stop at the national level, you go at the diaspora for even try for do what you call annual youth conference.
I think light don't come back.
Oh, fantastic. Lights don't come. Oh, low clap for them. Lights don't come. Keep go down.
Yes.
you know. So
Yeah.
you actually don't articulate yourself well in terms of annual youth conference at the diaspora for bringing ideas them for youth man them. So which is very, very good. We glad you for that. Um I want for make you tell me a little bit about, you know, this kush business wey dey happen na the country, this kush business wey we young man dem, how you go able for help the young man dem for stop this kush problem, because na one of the thing dem wey dey affect we nationally right now. First term, you get a generation of pikin dem wey suffer because of the war wey be dey na Sierra Leone. They're not able to get better education because of the war. A lot of the problems dey wey the youth man wey been born during that time dey, we been abused them. They lack a lot. About 10 years of their life was aborted. They're able to develop nothing academically, financially, any kind way they're able to use it. So then you dey see that generation they don't go to certain way now, the capacity not too very, very good. Now one able for go through that net, we able for succeed in life. Now we don't get another generation with the youth man them. Now push business some of better than the pan and the poverty in the country, the way how the government they treat the people in the country right now. This generation will go end up for lost them in the next 10, 15, 20 years. How you go able for look at these challenges here, so what you go do for help we for youth man them make them stop for take this course.
First, if I get the opportunity for take over the position of me, your big brother, my political mentor in Abai Mahmoud, I dey create partnership between me and the security sector for CCA, try for cushing the trafficking of kush in the country. And then second thing I try for, like I say, when youth man get thing for do, all this waiting they cause that na disgruntledness. So man they sit down all day, you know, get thing for do. I get somebody with a very pathetic story. I mean picking. You get very good requirements, but you don't get the money for going to college. In company, they all go to college. And so when they go to school, they all don't happen for get requirements for go university. This speaking take to mind. They begin to follow people them now on the streets where they put their life there. So automatically community change because you don't get academic opportunity to different level will lead them for let they begin take them particular drugs there. So they say an idle mind, they create any kind of evil plans. So that's why I say at the count with job opportunities for young people through self-creation, self-entrepreneur, innovations. It happened for like we said in the area of studies. Get a lot of job opportunities within a salon for create gas from this dustbin and then thing they wouldn't don't to it now. If you go Ghana, you see young people, ordinary plastic, then they produce different things from the plastic they are already take in a dirty box. But because we don't get young people where they will sit down, write projects them, not only to governments, but to young people and to NGOs for CC they empower young people. Because one thing, the vision of some young people today, believe see everything is about politics. Government not a businessman. Government not service delivery institutions. So if government and service delivery institution, then they cater for business, but then they cater for give service to the nation. And when you cater for this service, you know they create way for let you get more responsibility. Because if you create way for more responsibility, at the end of the day, you will get huge amount of budgeting. We go and bug your government at the long run. So what you do, you partner with foreign NGOs, with young people writing projects where they fund their young people there for making this self-independent life for themselves.
Okay, that's fantastic. That's a very innovative mind. Like you say, an idle mind is the devil's playground. A place where
Yeah.
person we not get hope in life. They get a lot of inspiration. Anybody can come dirty in mind where they lead and pick so to push And I'm glad when you talk say you go create a partnership with the security sector of the country, for try for help them young man they are so because of the they take to mind. And the story of the young man is just one that you just told us, but there are many others with similar situation where they get
Yes,
money,
yes, of course.
fees, and all of that. Very, very sad. A lot of them they go through a lot right now. Like me within also, I get so many students them we ask for school fee right now for go university because they get the requirements. Money no dey. The parents they don't get money, they don't get money, the parents then some of them don't die, they're not even there with them right now. So these are
Yes,
the
let just explain a story of somebody where few of the people who they pay for the university. One young man come out from 91, and the first cousin at the all seat was. Then I can't help my first cousin for pay for and for go university. But because of that love hold on there between them, my small brother no able attend colleges. I asked him why. He say his best friend we dey all sit down at one class, they get the requirement wey he get, but he no get person for pay for am. I tell her, let invite a Ghana Friton. A Ghana Friton, as I dey tell you so, that particular student gets one na for the college and university. Now they graduate this year. Most of that
wow,
batch they want help. And what he asked me then today there, he said, let me do a one favor. Make I go sabi in people. From where I dey help am with the university. Up to this time, I don't even sabi the one we born.
my God.
I say, I no can help you for that sabi you, mama and papa. I can't help you for let you self be just like me. So I don't meet with so many good young people, young entrepreneurs outside Sierra Leone, like where I can get opportunity for go Ghana, Nigeria. I see exactly how they capacitate themselves from housing, producing gas, producing other material from this plastic garbage collections. So I asked them this question. I said, how can I do the same like you? They say, unless you have a committed governance system. That's not the first way they tell me. So if
Wow.
young people in today again get that, can I be house, can ask me for that take up this particular mantle, this particular leadership. I just they think always in my mind, so, oh, this is a very huge opportunity for let us showcase this particular opportunity within a million and people who are to meet with, people who he starts housing project with just 2 houses. How he started to the level where he did now, are one of the greatest young people in Nigeria.
Wow. Well, that's good. It's fine for the share some of them stories there are so this now, things that really inspire people and also for make them able for, think very, very seriously about themselves, reflect on their own selves as young people then. And the age within they this kind of the limit. If you then stay focused, then concentrate on so a particular skill, you know, then go get for go a long way, then go succeed at some point in their lives, rather than for just the lavish them the life, maybe not get anything for think about, for focus on. So I
Yes.
think I admire you for you support we they give to young people them. I think say this platform will be, very, very we appreciate that you don't come explain some of the things that we do for young people and not to come bluff, but for actually now talk then they begin can talk, you know.
Yes.
We
Yes,
appreciate that
exactly.
you happen for share this actual little story to we about some of the young people there. So everybody getting strength and you don't demonstrate a lot of strength, a lot of skills, a lot of experience, and you get this ambition for move on and help other young people them. But we also want for know which are your weakness system. Everybody gets weakness system. Which are you think say you lack small and how you go able for help for move, yourself from them, weaknesses than the way you get.
One thing where people always they tell me say That's my area of weakness. I hardly answer to person when they ask me for request because me not somebody as I answer for do am. So like most of the time people can say, Kondall, why when somebody they talk to you, you know they talk? I say because if I talk, I for do am. So like if you don't know me, we not meet, we not get used to each other for a very long time. You dey feel say no more like I ignore you. I don't want to talk to you. Where you dey bring something to me, where you need help, you need a request for help. But the other thing again, I not like foresee where young people they go down. I wish I can get the opportunity for help everybody.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Well, that's good. That's all right. So Chief Kondal, I feel say we don't exhaust quite a lot so far. Now
Yes.
coming to the elections of um this position we dey aspire for. When there is elections, when this election they come up,
It's supposed to be the 9th of January.
and you do envisage the election for be free, fair, and credible.
Well, this not just me appeal I dey make because this will be since we dem form the National Youth League will be the first youth league executives wey na 100% new breeds by them the party stakeholders that dey appeal to them. Let them allow the young people them for democratically fight, make them see the standard. When I say fight, not to in the violence way. For let we showcase we opportunity, let we showcase we ability, we capacity in politics. When they open the doors of free and fair elections, then say we will identify the leadership we suppose for the young people. But if they not create the room for free and fair elections, definitely they're not going to see the quality one them among the one they not to quality people in politics. That's now one of the beauty of democracy. When you allow free and fair elections, you able know the type of leadership where you they get. You able determine the leadership where you they get. But taking somebody from the blues, thinking say I they recommend them from because of your opportunity where you need forget or because of the advantage silent they only to you against you compete them, you they damage the party, you they damage the foundation, the fundamentals who make democracy. And APC used to be one of the most peaceful and unique political party. So, but all this peace, all the unity among young people, when they allow with the young one, they follow playing at the field, free and fair, then we'll see the best player. But if the
Fantastic.
game will go on, then the senior stakeholders they interfere at the field, for can hold the ball, for can push the ref, for can push the player. At the end of the day, you know we will determine the best player because the game therefore they go on and off, on and off. But when you allow a level playing field for all young people, especially in this particular stage, then they come for can see a brand new young breed to the young people.
Okay.
Yes.
But so far there is no suspicion at all. You don't get any suspicion of how the election is going to be conducted by the people that will conduct the elections. And so far, the process, you're happy with the process, the registration process, and how things will go around the country. Is it so?
Yeah, I don't get anybody where I dey suspect. I just believe in Allah. And no matter what you do, if na me God on point say I dey get this position, not to your suspicion or your actions they make I not get. Na only God in power. The first thing when I wake up every morning, where they say, Allah direct me in this particular struggle, Wadipa. Anybody will feel say they go take away what belong to me, God no make less succeed. That's all.
Okay. So we don't come to the end of this wonderful interview with you, Chief Kondall, but I want to give you couple of minutes for make you speak to the people them, you potential voters them, or maybe the one who will conduct the elections, and also speak to we just in a nutshell. Tell we your last message will you get for the youth mandem and everything that has to do with the politics. Over to you. Sell yourself.
Thank you very much, Mr. Moderator. Once again, Mina Abass Kondall Kamara, where everybody know as Chief Kondall. I vie for the position of the National Youth League President, who we call now the Young Congress. The reason why I want to vote me in, Mina a true identity of the party. For the past 4 years to 5 years now, I don't stand behind the party for CCA, waiting they not suffer for, not go in vain. And if I believe in the party, that don't show you clearly say I believe in the ideologies and the ethics of the party. If you vote me in, I will continue for see development inside the APC because APC now the only organization where I like. And I believe say APC no go ever let me down. And that make more I get the inspiration. Why would I believe say I get good leadership and I will come from good leadership? For let you see a whole regional youth leaders come together. They nominate one person. I feel say for this particular conventions who get so first. Me a record breaker. I mean the only person that's to happen to. And honestly, nobody know debunk. They all agree, they all accept, they can me host, they ask me for vie for this position. Now something they say inside me. So you will not see and I encourage you today for let you stand by Chief Kondall because now grassroots politician. And APC, the ideologies of APC are from the grassroots. So now give your opportunity to people where they come up from the grassroots level to the higher peak. So that's going to encourage me, will encourage you, will encourage you picking to stand for APC again. But if it's somebody they come up from the grassroots level, they want vie for important position. At the end of the day, they end up frustrated, they end up neglect them or ignore them. You don't need to ignore the next person who want to do the same thing again. So with that, I ask for una support, una the diasporans them. As una always know, say Chief Kondall always in on a doorstep. And not go ever turning back to the diasporans them. And I get a very strong fight where I want for can stand by the diasporans them. Because when we want money for can play politics in Africa, we go to the diasporans them. But when it comes to position, they say that to see. Me, Chief Kondall, by God in power, me own youth leadership, I want to be first success that one they can stand for. Because we want to ask you for fund we, then when you can have the remotes now, I lock the remotes. After you don't fund me. That's now clear ungratefulness where me no go ever stand for. So if I get the opportunity for talk to una the diasporans then, una can me aid, una support me in prayer, una support me in any form where una go see say for let us succeed for winning this leadership. Because this time around, no try a grassroots politician. Somebody will stand for defend the APC, somebody will stand for defend the party, their interests. And Chief Kondall are the only true identity of the party inside this team will stand for this particular position. Because me not believe say I for disgrace big man I go.
Okay.
So if I get the opportunity today at the UK and I team, both now in England, America, and any part of Europe, I dey call on our support for make I achieve this dream and let us be proud of APC picking them when they talk any side when you come to young people.
Wonderful, 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 wonderful submission by Chief Abass Kondall Kamara from the Northwest Region, the Maui Divide for the National Youth Congress of the APC. Justin submits in last few words message asking for support. One of the support will they give when money no they buy. Now for give this platform for make you sell yourself. And indeed, you actually don't own them. You actually don't own them. Your submission them very, very succinct and very good. And the message will go far and wide for make the aspiration where you get people that look at you and they judge you by your experience, by the interactions where they don't get with you, and of course by waiting you don't promise now so say you go try for do if they give you the opportunity. They give wish you good luck. This platform they wish you good luck for your aspiration and we hope say you will be the one we will be duly elected for
Thank
that
you.
Sunday. We tell you
Yes.
thank you for the time you take for coming Nayaso. And we send the message again right across the APC family. Yourself go help we for share that we there for interview people them where they aspire for position them. Because this is the time where people then will get the opportunity for can talk to we about their aspiration. This is the time where then go get for tell we wetin make we for support them, not to the days and before where you dey follow somebody blindly, but now e go appeal to people and people dem for make decision for vote. So let anybody come when they can talk to me about their aspiration. They can contact me Owankasu or contact Professor Delwin, Dr. Denke, Mr. Mo Bangura, or Mr. Joseph Saidu Momo Jr. These are the technical people then, and even Mr. Steven inside Budotwi and the technical team for support we all for the work we do and the media team for make sure say we showcase people them who they aspire. Once again, greetings from the APC online TV platform. This is now Comrade Owankasu with the upfront interviews with aspirants them who they vie for substantive positions them within the APC. Over to you. Thank you very much.